Stream Elements said Nitwit Chef is now live. Streaming REPO, 1-year stream anniversary.
No! That's not what I'm streaming. My title's right. It's crazy. Crazy.
MOO Tastic asks excuse me?
Good morning. Surprise!
Ace Gaming 3406 said you're late.
Yeah, right, yeah. 24 hours and
Kickbox
35
said
minutes
commands.
late.
Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. At Caster Labs said don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share, and all the human things. MOO Tastic said good morning Schnookums lol.
Good morning.
Cassie Xoxo 93 said good morning Cheffrey. Ace Gaming 3406 said lol. Vegas Lanny asks where's the cartoons?
Oh, they're about to be up. They're totally about to be up. Connected to YouTube chat successfully. Just now? Jeez. Alright, just checking a couple of things real quick, and then I'll turn the game on.
Vegas Lanny said good morning everyone. MOO Tastic said ISM still snuggling in bed with my kitty. MOO Tastic said good morning y'all.
Where's the button? There it is. Hi! Good morning. Look, even DJ's on saying good morning. Look at that. What do you know? Crazy. All right. Why did I think it was almost night? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. I just live here.
Vegas Lanny said be bobble be bobble be bobble.
Be bobble. Okay, this is all the stuff that we need. We should probably...
Ace Gaming 3406 said her name explains it.
Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I reckon we ought to take... one of these things. Just in case. Just in case. Wings are getting there. God, this place is looking just sweet. Oh, hey, look at that. So, did you guys, have any of y'all seen Silent Whisper's new video about the Happy Gas and how laggy they are? It's pretty wild. That looks so much better than the dang straight lines, doesn't it? When it was just a straight line, just. Now it's all blended in, and it really looks like it pulls up. That's so cool. But we've got a lot of light to hide today. I want to get rid of almost all of the shadowing that's going on the walls. That's kind of the plan for today. But we are going to go to the Community XP farm and fix up our gear real quick before we get started. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get our stuff fixed up, y'all. How's everyone's morning? Got any cool weekend plans? Fun weekend plans? Relaxing weekend plans? Come on, guys, it's Saturday morning.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points.
Come on, look,
Clip
Kickbot is more
120
awake
to
than you
clip
guys.
last
Come on now.
120 seconds. Ace Gaming 3406 said off to adulting, have a great stream.
Boo.
Bot Rick said at Ace Gaming 3406 you leveled up to level 5.
Have a great day, Ace. We'll catch you later, buddy.
MOO Tastic said have a good day, Ace. Vegas Lanny said bye, Ace.
Cool. There we go. And just like that, we're all fixed up. Oh, good. Oh, I made it.
Vegas Lanny said I'll be crafting all day, hee hee hee.
Really? I bet he won't be crafting all day.
MOO Tastic said I probably should go do some errands today. Hopefully I won't feel yucky again today.
Yeah, hope not. What kind of yucky? Like sinus allergy yucky?
Cassie XOXO 93 said I'm getting ready for a bridal shower that I have to leave for in a couple hours.
Those are usually fun ways to celebrate a person's loss of life. I mean, union of marriage.
Vegas Lanny said party time. Cassie XOXO 93 said rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
I don't mean to. I don't mean to.
Vegas Lanny said the moving was put on pause. Thank God lol. MOO Tastic said nah, I just felt off all day yesterday, like hungry but nauseous, dizzy but not, tired.
That's a good stress relief, Lanny. You know, not knowing that you don't have to go through all that here in the near future. God, some of these names.
Vegas Lanny said I'm great.
Right, yeah. So I guess what we're gonna have to do is just kind of identify dark spots and then just, you know, like, that's really all that we can do. That and like that.
MOO-tastic said I did make a hair appointment yesterday though, so it
Yeah.
wasn't completely unproductive. Person shrugging emoji, female sign emoji. I go Wednesday.
Gosh, I don't want them so frequent.
Vegas Lanny said I needs to get my hair did too.
Yeah.
MOO-tastic asks, well, want you waiting for Lanny?
To have hair. I'm just kidding. It's just an old man joke, that's all. My spicy vape will expire today, and I'm not happy about it.
Vegas Lanny said I have hair. Watch it.
Spicy vape expires today, and
Keep on
I'm
said commands. Points for channel points.
not super
Shop to
thrilled.
redeem
Hey,
points.
wait, I bet.
Clip 120
I
to
bet
clip last
that
120
right there.
seconds. MOO-tastic said he has hair. On his face LMFAO.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's mostly upright. Hearing the sounds of those guys is just...
Vegas Lanny said only 2 men in my family that have hair.
Jeez, how do we decide?
Vegas Lanny said I'm very lucky. Pack God Gooner 99 said A.
Yo, what's going on? Let's get one right there and then all the way up, about in the same location.
Pack God Gooner 99 said you look like a funny dad NGL.
A funny dad. I think that I'm a pretty funny dad. Yeah, usually. My kid would probably agree with you. He thinks I'm pretty funny. Oh boy, look! More gravel, everyone. Oh. Why can't I do that? There we go. But we need these. Yeah, and then we need to go all the way up. Yeah, like right in here. And so now we need
Pack God Gooner 99 just followed.
Yo, thanks for the follow, bud. Yeah, this is what all this was dug out of, is this stinking lava ocean. The fortress is just out of render because I've got vibrant visuals on.
Pack God Gooner 99 said you're welcome, D.
Oh, no, this one needs to stay. Gone, because that needs to go there. And that. And that. And that. No. No. Whoa. And let's do one right here too. Oh, excuse me. I don't think that there's any way to get rid of all of the shadowing, but I think that we can reduce it quite a bit further. So let's just kind of keep going, because there's some more spots right in where we were that really need it, which is just crazy. Just crazy sauce. I figured this is a good thing to do today. Just get it over with. Get it done.
Pack God Gooner 99 asks, what are you making?
This is a 1-to-1 scale recreation of the Treasury of the Pharaohs in Petra, Jordan. It's been in movies like Transformers and Indiana Jones. A couple others.
MOO-tastic said get her done.
But so that it's like this. People think it's some sort of temple, but it's actually not. It's actually a fortified treasury. It was like it was a place for the pharaohs of Egypt. Wow, the lag today is real. It was a place for the pharaohs of Egypt to store their treasures. And so, like, in the movie The Mummy, there was the group called the Magi, and that's not actually just movie storyline. The Magi were a real organization that were in charge of protecting the pharaoh's treasures and the pharaoh himself or herself. Well, yeah, pharaohs could be women, so it's a fortified structure carved into the wall of a deep canyon. in Jordan, the country of Jordan. And so I've simulated kind of a sky above us, right? So that we're down in like the bottom of a deep canyon. So when you come out of our nether tunnel...
Jennifer said, "Good morning, chef."
Good morning, Jennifer. So like you come out of your nether tunnel to my base area, it's kind of like, you know, I want to give you the feeling that you're kind of walking down into the canyon. And then, you know, once you're down in the bottom, here you are.
Danielle Perez 972 said, "Good morning. I can't stay. I'm at my dad's again in NC, but I wanted to check in and say hello."
Good morning, Danielle.
Kickbot said, "Commands. Points for channel points.
Try and stay
Shop to
cool. I
redeem
know
points.
it's hot in North Carolina
Clip 120
too.
to
It's
clip last
cooling off though. It
120
hadn't been too bad
seconds.
yesterday. Like it wasn't too bad yesterday. It was still
Danielle
over
Perez
100,
972 said his health isn't great. That's why I was down here last month
that's
as
tough.
well.
That is tough. Sorry to hear that. I could see North Carolina from my playground.
99 said that's a cool idea for a build.
So most of what I do is historical recreations. So my main base area, once you go through here and get into the overworld, is a recreation of a lot of buildings from Hellenistic Egypt. So Hellenistic Egypt is the period of Egypt when Greece ruled over Egypt. So Alexander the Great was a Greek, and he conquered Egypt and founded the city of Alexandria. And his successor Ptolemy the First started the dynasty that lasted through Cleopatra. And so like there's just a lot of stuff from that Hellenistic period of Egypt's, like the North African coast. So I've done a 1/3 scale Great Carthage Harbor. I did a 1-to-1 scale Lighthouse of Alexandria. I did an artistic, educated artistic representation of the Library of Alexandria, along with some other smaller stuff from the time period as well. It's been kind of excavated around Alexandria, and one building from Delphi. So like the Oracle at Delphi, that famous story or whatever. So I did do a build from Delphi as well. But I really like doing historical structures for a lot of reasons. So a big reason is that you can almost never run out of material. As far as like, you know, what can I make next? You know, what can I make? I'm not going to run out of material as fast as other people just because I have so... Oh, no.
Class Illipa said BS Fiwers on streamboo.com. Remove the space at g.s.
Streamboo at it again over on Twitch.
Streamlabs said Class Illipa.
Only
Greater
losers
than
buy
please
bots.
refrain from using foul language.
Only losers buy bots. Streamboo, it's okay. And yes, I just realized I called many famous people losers. Yes, if you're a famous streamer and you use one singular bot, you are a loser. Oh, there's so many of them too, it's scary.
PackGodGooner99 said true.
There's 300 people in a live stream and 2 people are talking in the chat. That's how many people are actually in the chat in the live stream. Not 300. It's 3. It's 3 people in a bot farm.
MOO-tastic said unless they are helpful bots like Kickbot, etc.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, no, moderator bots are not what I'm talking about. Viewer bots.
MOO-tastic said those are the only acceptable bots.
Oh, yeah.
Joni B. Good said gasp hello.
Hi!
Bot Rick said at Joni B. Good you leveled up to level
Yeah,
6.
it's Saturday. Ooh, Jondra's level 6? Ooh.
Joni B. Good said it ain't easy being cheesy. Moo-tastic said good morning Jandra.
Oh, wow. She really said that,
Joni
didn't
B.
she?
Good said morning Molly.
She really said that, huh?
Vegas Lanny said rolling on the floor laughing emoji 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 rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
We're going to have to start calling her Chester now.
Moo-tastic said. Points. Bot Rick said it Moo-tastic has 5,330 points. Joni B. Good said rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Moo-tastic said. Shot by parkour. Vegas Lanny said I peed myself Joni. Cassie Xoxo 93 said dance dance be bobble dance dance.
Dance be bobble be bobble.
Joni B. Good said hey it ain't my fault I'm smoother than the cream cheese on your bagel.
Smoother than the cream cheese on your bagel. What if I don't like cream cheese on my bagel? What if I'm a maniac and I like cottage cheese on my bagel?
Vegas Lanny said be bobble be bobble be bobble be bobble. Moo-tastic said, emote colon 37243, gashigasm emote colon 37243, gashigasm emote colon 37243, gashigasm. Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. Joni B. Good said then you're wrong ha 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 ha. Moo-tastic said LMFAO.
Yeah, that's what I thought. No, come on, Chef. It's not gonna let me do that. It's not gonna let me do that. It's too many scaffoldings. Fine. We'll do it your way. The hard way. Dun, 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 dun. Well, Jandra, you're in luck. I do actually like cream
Joni
cheese
B.
on my
Good said
bagel.
also, I went from never having a job to working in the pharmacy in 2 days. My
That's
head
cool.
felt like I was gonna explode yesterday grinning face emoji.
That's awesome. So you've never... That's your first job ever? That's awesome.
Joni B. Good said yes, besides one I had an HS for like 4 shifts
4
rolling
shifts.
on the floor laughing emoji.
Yeah, we won't
Vegas
count.
Lanny said
We won't
winning.
count that one. We won't count that one. I had to. I wanted money.
Terry Meek said I'm going to try to start a fight. Put pineapple on that bagel.
Put pineapple on it? I mean, I guess it would depend on what kind of bagel it is. Honestly, that might not be too bad. I see a run of orange sandstone that I can do, or red sandstone. I guess it would depend on the kind of bagel, honestly. But like, I'm pretty sure I've seen a pineapple cream cheese spread before. Oh, and then up there too. No, oh my goodness, what are you doing, Chef? What are you doing?
Joni B. Good said I've seen cottage cheese fruit cups, like one comes with strawberry, another with pineapple. Vegas Lanny said yummy.
Yeah, I do not like cottage. Why does that look like it? Did I? Yeah, that's why it doesn't look like there's any light coming through, is because I placed a whole block there. Like a really smart person, I placed a whole block. God. Listen, it's Saturday morning. Leave me alone. It's Saturday morning. My fingies don't even work yet.
MOO-tastic said so smart much wow.
I know.
Joni B. Good said why use many word when little work.
Right. Uh-oh. Nope. 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 Be gone, Sneeze. Out of here. You ain't getting it today. I got your number. Okay, it's gone. Sketchy looking spot.
Vegas Lanny said call it back then.
Huh? What? Oh, yeah. Because I said I've got its number. Yeah. I don't want to call it back. I want to leave it on red. I want to leave it
Vegas
on red.
Lanny said police. Bot Rick said at Vegas Lanny you leveled up to level 3.
Oh. And yes, these guys have netherite swords. Enchanted. Don't worry about it. I swear that
Kickbot
is,
said commands.
that is Mini
Points
Chef's
for channel points.
favorite new line.
Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
So we've got one right there. If we put one like
Vegas
right there,
Lanny
maybe?
said don't get smacked by them.
These ones are really fun to do because I got to break out a block up there. So I love that the way that these guys are trapped in here though, Lanny. I'm going to be a brave boy. I'm going to be a brave chef. The way that I've got these trapped in here, their head is technically in that slab, so they can't. They can't hit me. It's so nerve-wracking being right here. They hit so hard. They hit so hard.
Vegas Lanny said smack him now.
Oh my god, they hit so hard.
Vegas Lanny said lol.
They hit so hard. so hard.
Vegas Lanny said, I wish I had a remote control to attack.
So that was an initial, like, in the planning process, that was a thought to have them on a redstone system that would piston push those blocks out of the way and release them. And so, like, here, look, let me put this light in and I'll show you.
Vegas Lanny said, oh, that would be cool.
Dude, wait till you check the whole idea. Check this out.
Vegas Lanny said, run.
Huh? Run? Yeah. You'd want to. So,
Vegas
like,
Lanny
initially,
said, run very fast.
Yeah, fly. The original idea would be like to have a button right here, right on the back side of this door, that would
Vegas
drop.
Lanny said, I remember when they got out the first time.
Yeah, yeah. So, like, drop down, like a 3 or 4 thick wall of gravel, and release them all at the same time. Like that, you know, one button. So you hit the button and get a little farther, and then it drops down like 3 or 4 sand or gravel walls, right? And also piston pushes all those slabs out of the way, releasing them. And you're trapped in here with them. "11 wither skeletons with sharpness 5 netherite swords." Nightmare fuel. Ask Mel. She had an actual dream about the Magi getting loose. I'm gonna do 2 here. Is that the thing to do? Oh, okay. Lanny, where you going?
Joni B. Good said Lanway.
That one's fine.
Joni B. Good said, get back on the cube game, RN.
Right now. Right now. You know what else needs to happen right now?
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points.
All right.
Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Any new viewers
Joni
over in the
B. Good said
TikTok
Nitwich
chat,
F. Coffee
would you
Time.
rather see the Nether Hub and the newly built Pirate Cove area that I was the district coordinator of, or would you rather see my base? Because I need a cup of coffee. And I gotta go one of the two places. So if we go down the Nether Tunnel and to
Joni
the
B.
Pirate
Good said
Cove,
Pirate Cove eyes emoji.
and we'll listen to the new disc while I make coffee. You're not in the TikTok new viewer in the TikTok chat, but you know we'll go with it. Welcome to the best Nether
Joni
hub
B. Good
and
said
tunnel
yes that
system.
one. Joni B. Good
on the
said
internet.
LOL.
I said it. I did say those words out loud. I haven't seen one yet. You can keep thinking. I've been thinking about it for a year and a half. Over a year and a half. Is there a better one? There are some contenders. He came back. With Bullet Lanny and coming back. Alright, let's pause pretzel. And we will listen to the new disc while I go and make coffee. Let me... No. Stop that. There we go. There we go. Aww. Alright, there you go. I'm going to make coffee. I'll be right back.
Joni B. Good said D bubble.
Absolutely slays. Coffee's going. I'm gonna have a human moment, and yeah, we'll be back. Very soon.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Goodness. Okay. Oh, pretzel. anyone just had the thought that anybody who doesn't like, who's not hanging, who doesn't hang around, if I were just randomly say, ooh, pretzel, like, what is this guy on? You know what? I saw May flying down Lanny's tunnel yesterday, so here's your vomit warning. If you get dizzy real easy, there's no flashing lights, but if you get dizzy real easy, you may want to look away. Okay. It looks like we've got all the sandstone, and so now we can move to the terracotta. And go around getting spots there. Starting with right in there. Oh boy! More lava! Oh. Man. I'm telling you. What the heck? How did that happen? That's weird. If anybody gets this world download and decides that they want to modify this wall, Godspeed. Godspeed. Yeah. I need another orange sandstone up there. Jeez. It does kind of look like I need one in between those four. Like in the middle there. Like in there. Yeah, that'll work. Definitely right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, Minecraft. What? I think that also, like in that scattered part right there, I think. Did the camera pick up that fly? I've got my window open and a fly has flown in my room. Because my apartment complex is too cheap to provide screens. But it gets so stuffy in this room with the PC running. Right here. I almost feel like, no, let's do one right there. And then we can pivot over and do one right there also. Alright, so if we put that here, that should be able to, we should be able to get both of these. No. Moving right along. That spot right there. think we can get there though. Holy cow, we can get there. I don't know what buttons I was mashing there. That was kind of funny though. Shake cow. It's a party now. Are they all in a Discord call? Let's see. They are not. Any more in the terracotta zone? Maybe there, I guess. Yeah, I see a spot. Dude, I think we're gonna have spam omelets for breakfast today. Don't knock it. I see a spot. Do y'all think that spam only has a negative connotation? No. Do you think that spam... Do you think that people only have a negative opinion of spam because it is quote-unquote, like, poor people's food? Because I gotta tell you, the price of spam does not equate to poor people's food anymore. Just for what it's worth. But I was just I'm just curious about that. Curiosities of chef, you know. The weird oddities of the things that chef thinks about at night. See, I shouldn't need one there. right there. Oh, that's fine. Let's put one over here, though.
Courtney said good morning sun emoji.
Good
wow, a Saturday
morning,
stream.
Courtney. Yeah, I got a little Saturday morning cartoons going on for you guys. It's one way of doing it, isn't it? I like that there's some more shadow here in these recesses where it's cut off on the side. So I'm actually going to leave that, but I am going to put one more light in. No. No, I'm not. That's the second time I've done that too. It's okay. I think probably this area right here is a little sloppy. I see a spot. Wow.
Tech1Tonio just followed.
Yo.
Kickbot said thanks for the follow with Tech1Tonio.
It's crazy that they follow and unfollow
with
just to
over
make one
37.6
post that
followers
gets
is here to help small
absolutely made
streamers
fun
grow their
of
channels,
by
get
every single
verified,
person.
build their audience, and start earning from their content. If you're ready to
Tech
take your streaming
One
to the next level,
you're
DM me
trash.
now on Discord. Tech1Tone.
Everyone that uses bots is trash. Enjoy the cornfields. I wish Caster didn't read you out, but you know what? It's a shame. I will definitely be letting Caster Labs know that that's an improvement that they can make. It's really the only one that I can see so far. Streamer applications are usually pretty fiddly anyway. You have to fiddle with that one a little bit sometimes to get it to work right. But I mean, that's kind of normalcy for streamer applications. They're pretty fiddly. There's a lot of fiddling that goes on when you're a streamer. So, you know, that's fine. That's normal. But, you know, because that message, I'm pretty sure that message got deleted on the actual Kick side, I'm sure, didn't it, guys?
Daniel Trika said Roland Cat Kick fan.
Yo, Daniel, what's
Daniel
good?
Trika said Roland Cat Kick fan. Daniel Trika said Roland Cat Kick fan. Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds.
Yeah, see, it automatically deletes
Daisy Exo
it
said I trashed before ban.
from the kick side, so you can't even see it on the platform that message was written on. But it still gets through to the TTS, which is crazy. I don't get that. I don't get how that works. So, okay, so wait, did it show up then? And did it just mark out, did it just... No, he's not got one of the bad words, one of the no-no words. Okay, so you did, you just deleted it. So I gotta start keeping track of whether those people, whether those bots unfollow or not. If they don't, I should probably unfollow them. Like, manually make them unfollow me. Be like those TikTok streamers that have exactly as many followers as they have people that they're following. Did y'all know that that's a red flag? If your follower and following count are the same or within 100 of each other, that's a giant red flag on the back end to TikTok. It's a giant red flag.
Daisy Exo said who didn't know.
Mm-hmm. That is the definition of follow for follow behavior. Right? It is a truly visual representation of follow for follow behavior. Hey, if you follow me, I'll follow you. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I never partook in it. Like, and so like, before I knew better, because I didn't know when I first started on TikTok,
Daisy
I didn't
Exo
know.
said makes sense.
I didn't know that was a thing. And like I'm like in these live streams and I'm picking up followers just by like sitting in there and commenting and talking with people, and I'm like, I started to pick up on what was happening. I'm like, no, this is not good. I was like, no, this is not, no, I can't be in here. And it stinks because the like y'all know So Magical. Her name's Brittany, but her username's So Magical, SOW Magical. Her and I met in that person's live stream, and like, you know, her and I connected just because we both have a pretty nerdy, funny, half dark sense of humor, and are single parents, so like that's what we connected on. But like, you know, she's in the same boat as me. Like, she really likes that live creator, but every time either one of us goes into one of his live streams, we start picking up followers and not even talking to people. Like if you just go into his room, you'll get followers, and it's like, no, and we both messaged him and saying like, hey, look, you know, we don't want to risk our accounts being flagged as, you know, for any of that, and so, you know, I can't spend time with you. I'm sorry.
Daisy Exo said Ikiano.
That's weird.
Exo_Mel said good morning for a few minutes.
Hi Mel, good morning. Is it yard sale day?
Exo_Mel said yeah.
Well, check it out.
Daisy Exo said morning Mel, have fun at your yard sale.
Check out what we got.
Exo_Mel said yard sale, roller skating, and dinner at a friend's.
Nice.
Exo_Mel said Thai love.
love how this turned out. I really do.
Daisy XO said, Chef, it's wonderful. Narada said, spreading love and kindness. Dove emoji, first 3 to message me, smile for a special surprise. Money with wings emoji,
No.
money bag emoji. Vegas Lanny said, good luck on the yard sale.
Enjoy the cornfields. Now we're at the...
XO_Mel said, Ty Lanny. XO_Mel said, special surprise what?
I got a special surprise for him. It's called a cornfield.
Kickbot said, commands. Points for channel points. Shop to redeem points. Clip 120 to clip last 120 seconds. XO_Mel said, nobody wants your noodles lady.
Oh my goodness. It won't take near as long to put this stuff back up.
Daisy XO said, chef's done so good keeping organized.
Darn Skippy. Can I have a box with some orange terracotta in it?
XO_Mel said, so proud. Daisy XO said, brings a tear to my eye.
My baby boy's all grown up. No. This is orange terracotta.
XO_Mel said, people clap.
This box, however, is struggling. This box here is struggling. Nether stuff probably needs 2 double chests moving forward. What? Okay. See, what I don't know is how much stuff is in these. Oh, they're pretty full. Okay. That's good. That's good. All right. Nothing there. What a sunset. I love it. I wish the render distance was a little bit longer with vibrant visuals, but it's okay. It's okay. I think in time, the coding will get better and whatnot, and I think that we'll be able to get more render distance out of vibrant visuals as well. But anyway, guys, I only had a short live for you this morning. I really just kind of wanted to finish up that nether build, like getting the rest of the lights on the wall, just to get rid of some of the crazy extra shadows, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the day with my kiddo and just relax. I will probably go live again this evening. Maybe this afternoon, I don't know. We're just going to see how the day plays out, honestly. I'm pretty sure he's in there rolling around now. And so I'm going to go see what he wants to do today, and we'll figure it out, and we'll kind of go from there. But I just wanted to hop on a Saturday morning and just say hi and, you know, just see what happens and just finish up, because I had just a little bit left to do in the nether, so I wanted to knock that out instead of, you know, do that on the normal weekday lives. But that being said, I will see you guys again probably later today sometime. I will try and give you like a 30-minute warning or something like that message in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, you're not going to get that notification. It's a real simple remedy to join the Discord. If you're on TikTok, it's on my profile. If you're on Twitch, you can type in exclamation point Discord. Yeah. Guys, I love your faces. Thanks for hanging out. But until next time, bye.
Kickbot said commands. Points for channel points.